What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons and have Terry Fontenot in the front office done enough to help the pass rush this upcoming season. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons and have Terry Fontenot in the front office done enough to help this pass rush succeed in 2024. Personally, I'm not too sure if the Atlanta Falcons have done enough to help the pass rush this upcoming season. I do like the moves that we made as far as we added depth to this Atlanta Falcons team, both in free agency and in the draft. And I really feel like Terry Fontenot and this coaching staff with Raheem Morris, Jimmy Lake on the defensive side of the ball, I really feel like this Falcons team is similar to last year's team, as we're going to be a team that tries to use multiple guys to rush the passer. So we don't really have that premier pass rusher necessarily on this team, but they're going with strength in numbers. And you guys know that I believe in having depth on your roster, especially in the trenches, but just in general, because in the NFL, we know in a game of football, injuries at some point are going to strike and players are going to get nicked up. You have to have, multiple guys that can do certain roles. And I really feel like this Atlanta Falcons team, Terry Fontenot in the front office, they've done a good job of adding depth. But I still think that the Falcons should try bringing in another pass rusher. When I went and looked at the free agency market of guys that are still available as far as pass rushers, out of the guys that I've seen on the list, Yannick Ngakoue is one of those guys that stands out at the top of the list. And then a guy in Marcus Golden, longtime Arizona Cardinal. Last year he played with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Those would be the two guys that I think that Terry Fontenot in the front office should try to reach out to and possibly try to sign these guys to maybe a one-year deal. When I looked up how much cap space the Atlanta Falcons have, it said we have about $3.4 million left in cap space. I don't know if we still have that amount after signing the draft class and things of that nature. But I really feel like the Falcons still should try to add one additional piece to the pass rush. I do like what we have. We have a lot of depth. We brought in guys like Braylon Trice out of the University of Washington in the draft. You added Brandon Dorlus out of Oregon. You added Ruka Rororo out of Clemson. So you have some guys that can do multiple things. You still have Arnold Epikady on that edge, entering, I believe it's his third or fourth year in the league. So you have some guys that can rush the passer. You have Lorenzo Carter, who's a guy that you can use in rotation. But I really feel like the Falcons still need possibly add another guy that can be consistent at rushing the passer. I really don't want to have to rely on Braylon Trice, a guy in his first season, to come in and give me between 8 and 10 sacks. But I really feel like this year, this Falcons pass rush and this Falcons defense, I really feel like they can be really good. But I'm not too sure if, we've fixed the pass rush. As you guys know, that's been an Achilles heel for the Atlanta Falcons, I'll say, over the last decade. Outside of Vic Beasley, we haven't had a guy to get over 10 sacks in a season. So until the Falcons consistently show me that we can average, 40 to 50 sacks every single season, and until we consistently get a guy that can get you between 8 and 10 sacks a year, I really feel like that's going to be a question mark for the Atlanta Falcons team. And because I know that we've struggled with rushing the passer, that's always a concern for me before the season starts, is have we done enough to fill that void of pass rush? So you guys give me your thoughts on, have the Falcons done enough? Did they bring in enough talent to rush the passer? I think we did a good job of adding guys in the interior of the trenches to be able to stop the run, but I don't know if we've done enough to solidify the outside, edge to the outside edge type pass rusher. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts. Definitely hit that subscribe button for your boy if you enjoy my content. I appreciate you guys continuing to tune in and support the channel. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.